that WrestleMania arcade game, um, that Midway did. It was so dope. It was so dope. It had like Razor Ramon, Doink the Clown, the fat Japanese sumo wrestler with the red spandex. That he would like sit on you and shit when he knocked you towards the turnbuckle and shit. Um, Yo, dude, I was thinking that would be dope if NetherRealm Studios made a 2D fighter with like the WWE All Stars, but like it had everyone in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it had The Rock, it had John Cena, it had like the Undertaker, which I feel like the Undertaker should honestly be a Mortal Kombat character regularly. I thought he was so dope. I thought that demented clown, Doink the Clown, was a dope fucking character as well, man. Like they should add the Killer Clown from Outer Space in Mortal Kombat. That would be dope as fuck. But yeah, man, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had so many classic characters back then. Like they're not so over the top. Like Goldberg was a weird fucking dude. I couldn't stand him. As a kid, I always thought he was so fucking weird. But like there was like the $1 Million Man or some shit, wasn't there? Like there's this like rich white boy that came in. Yo, it was good, bro. Yo, man, that would be dope as a fucking fighting game though. I really hope I could convince NetherRealm Studio and WWE to really to really go forth with this game, because you know their wrestling games are amazing. I'm not really big on wrestling games, I'm not gonna lie, but I have played them before and they are good. But I would like to see them venture off and do something a little bit more like traditional fighting game, not like a wrestling game. I'm talking about more like there's grappling, like this game has. Like certain characters kind of grapple, but you could combo, you could grab. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to backslap somebody. Remember in original wrestling, the WWF wrestling, every match would start with like kind of like a shoving match. Like they would stare each other down, but eventually someone would like slap one of the other ones. Like he would slap his opponent, and then the opponent would get mad and slap him back. And then he would get madder and slap him back again. Yo, and then like someone would break the routine and just clock him with a punch and shit, and knock him out and shit. Yo, bro, that was one. Yo, I'm telling you, WrestleMania fighting game by NetherRealm Studio, bro. I really hope I could convince you guys. I just thought of it because I was thinking of that Midway fighting game that you guys did with Razor Ramon and Doink the Clown. It was made by the same guys that made Mortal Kombat. It was one of the best PlayStation 1 games of all time. It was one of the best PlayStation games of all time. I wish they would still re-release it to this very day digitally, because I would buy it without thinking twice. But, you know, the only thing is that at the time when they came out with that game, the wrestlers that were popular, The Undertaker was in there. I know that for a fact. The Japanese sumo wrestler, Razor Ramon. You know, they had a couple other dudes. I can't really think off the top of my head. The Undertaker would throw like spirits and shit at you that were haunted spirits and shit, and it would be like a 6-hit combo and shit. It was outrageous. It was like not your typical wrestling game. Like they had like Street Fighter style moves and shit. Like each character had their kind of Street Fighter style move, but within the ring. You know what I'm saying? And like Doink the Clown would slap you with like this like huge glove, and he would give you a handshake and zap the fuck out of you. He would be like, "Put it here, pal," and like just zap the fuck out of you with like this electric handshake shit that he had. Yo, the game was phenomenal, dog. Anyone who has not played this game, dog, play that fucking game, because it's one of the best games of all time. It's incredible, dog. Please, NetherRealm Studio, make this game, dog. I love Mortal Kombat 11. I'm not gonna lie. For me, Mortal Kombat 11 is my favorite Mortal Kombat of all time. Outside of the original arcade Mortal Kombat. So like part 1, part 2. Part 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which is my personal favorite because it had all the characters in it. Even though I thought Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was the most balanced out of all the Mortal Kombats. When it came to fairness, you know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't just press standing hard kick and knock him out of the air in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Like, you had to be on point with it. And, the only thing I didn't like about Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was that it didn't have my favorite character, which was Raiden. That was my favorite character from Trilogy. And, I think, I don't know, I personally like Cabal as well. Cabal is so dope. I love Cabal. He's not Mortal Kombat 9 Cabal, but I thought he was one of the better characters in Mortal Kombat 3. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Sub-Zero obviously being the best. No doubt about it. Anyone that says otherwise is an idiot, with the exception of, like, Human Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Human Smoke, I thought, was one of the best characters as well. The reason I say that is because Sub-Zero can't do what he normally does to everyone else to really Human Smoke. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of which, I think that would be so incredible. I would really love to see you guys make that game, man, because I love the cinematics that you guys do in NetherRealm Studio, man. Like, it's incredible. Like, the Fatal Blow animations are incredible. I still thought they should have been brutalities instead because, in my opinion, in comparison, the brutalities looked a little bit weak, in my opinion. I know that's not what I should be saying, begging a group of guys to try to make a game that I would love. But, you have to admit, it looked kind of weak in comparison to the the Fatal Blow animations, which were incredible. The Fatality animations are incredible. The friendships are fucking funny as hell. I thought the one that he stands on the motorcycle at the end. That shit was dope. And the one that he plays the saxophone and shit. I mean, that's funny fucking shit, bro. You guys are amazing at it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been a fan for a long time. Well over 20 years. I'm talking about for a long time, bro. So, I'm just saying, like, if anyone could really make a 2D wrestling fighting game with WWE All-Stars, I think NetherRealm Studio really could do it. I think the Killer Instinct team is also amazing as well. The only thing I didn't like about Killer Instinct, which I feel is like kind of annoying in Mortal Kombat 11 as well, although you can counter very easy in Mortal Kombat 11, I think, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's better just playing defense in Mortal Kombat 11 because any one of those defensive wake-up options can get you full comboed, or at least countered at the very least. The roll being I think you could full combo them as well. I've comboed them before, but I just think, like, if anyone could do it right, I would love to see all the iconic characters in there. Undertaker has to be in it if you guys make it. Papa Shango, the fat black guy with that dude that did voodoo on the Ultimate Warrior. That dude has to be in it. He's such a Mortal Kombat character as well. Who else? Undertaker has to be in it, bro, or I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I thought Kane was pretty cool as well, Undertaker's brother, but, like, he was nowhere near as cool as the Undertaker. Like, when the Undertaker shaved his head, I was mad as fuck, yo. Cause I grew up never knowing who the fuck that was. That was one creepy fucking white guy. Like, if I was in the woods by myself and I saw that white guy, and I was the only one out there with him, I would run, dog. Like, if he stood there staring at me like that, yo, like how he did it in WWF, dog, I'd run, bro. I'm not even gonna lie and sit here and try to act tough, yo. If I was by myself in the middle of the woods like 3 a.m. and I saw that white guy just standing there, dog, I'm running, bro. I don't care if I'm with my girl, dog. I'm running. Bitch, keep up. Try to keep up, bitch, because I'm out. I'm out, dog. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, what was I going to say? Yo, Undertaker got to be in it. The Rock got to be in it. Hulk Hogan got to be in it. Andre the Giant, he got to be in it. Papa Shanga. I thought Papa Shanga was dope as fuck. I love Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior better be in it. Ultimate Warrior better be in it. The pallbearer better come out with Undertaker, bro. I don't care if you got a CGI like him back into the game with footage that you have. He better be like the hype man for Undertaker, or I'm gonna be mad as fuck, yo. Like when they're coming in, you better have pallbearer all in the camera, like, oh yes, the Undertaker's here. You know what I mean? You better hype him up, dog. Who else? Who else? That's all I could really think of. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really big on new wrestlers like now. When I was growing up, it was like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior shit. I love those guys, bro. I saw every Hulk Hogan movie, dog. The comedies that he was doing and shit. I love those fucking movies, bro. Hulk Hogan was a good fucking actor too, though, bro. You know, you have to have the iconic moments, like when Hulk Hogan was staring down the Andre the Giant before the fight started. You gotta have that. Like, if someone picks Andre the Giant and I pick Hulk Hogan, the pre-match has to be them kind of staring each other down in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to backslap your opponent. Like, you could do like a pre-fight slap. Like, if they both admit to the slap, like, you remember how they used to slap each other? Dog, they don't slap each other no more, bro. They used to backslap each other in the beginning on the chest, yo. Dog, you have to make this game. NetherRealm Studio, I'm begging you to make this game. I love Mortal Kombat 11. I know I talk a lot of shit, but that's because I'm a sore loser, bro. Believe me when I say I've been a fan for a long time, bro. I love all your games, dog. When I tell you that the Sub-Zero Mythologies and that WrestleMania arcade game that you guys did for PlayStation 1 was some of the best games that ever came out in the history of gaming, dog, there's no doubt about it. Those games were incredible. If you have not played those games, play those fucking games. I know they don't sell them anymore unless you buy them like physically for like way more. You know, sometimes way less, but I mean, those games are running on cell phones these days, basically. You know, I'll leave it at that. But you know what I'm saying? I you know, I had those games when I was a huge fan, man. You know what I'm saying? Those games are incredible, bro. Like there's no doubt about it. You know, you guys are very talented. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I must say, Mortal Kombat 11 doesn't have the original sound effects from like the arcade Mortal Kombats, which I thought were the best. Like Mortal Kombat 1 kind of sounded like they sampled kung fu movies, right? Like, oh, what up, what up? You know what I mean? It sounded like they just sampled kung fu movies at the time. But Mortal Kombat 2 felt like they really tried to make it sound hilarious, dog. Like Liu Kang sounded so fucking funny, dog. In Mortal Kombat 2 with the bicycle, you know what I mean? And then when you would combo, he'd be like, oh! Yo, put that back into Mortal Kombat 11, man. At least for the next one, bro. Like, resample that. Resample the sound effects from Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3. Bring some of the dope shit, like, not that the game's not dope, but like Sub-Zero putting ice on the floor and making you slip, that has to be in the game, dog. Why would that not be in the game? You know what I'm saying? That has to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just thought it would be so dope because I was thinking about that game, and I really love that game. And, you know, the Midway arcade wrestling game. I believe it was called WrestleMania arcade game for PlayStation 1. Dog, you guys have to make a wrestling... Forget about Mortal Kombat 12 for right now. Because I still think Mortal Kombat 11 deserves more updates with characters. Reptile and Ermac are still not in the game. Cyrax and Sector are still not in the game. So you guys are fucking up big time right now in my eyes. I'm tired of all these fake fans accepting that you guys are like, oh, we're done. We're not making any more characters. That's it. No more DLC. Nah, bro. The fans, if you really care, should be like, nah, bro. Put more fucking characters in the game. What are you fucking doing? What are you, stupid? You know what I'm saying? You guys are fucking up right now, man. I want to let you guys really know that I mean that, man. Of course I love Street Fighter. You think I'd be playing? I would be playing the game if I didn't. Of course I love the game. It's a challenging game. In fact, I still think it's the most challenging fighting game of all time. I love Street Fighter. I just don't like when people like make mistakes. It's like even Mortal Kombat 11 in certain situations, I feel like it's it's too difficult to counter. You know what I'm saying? And you get what I'm saying? But I understand the fighting game kind of has to have some sort of like variety. But yeah, man, I would love to see that, bro. I can't think of any other wrestlers that are really. Oh, Yokozuna, the fat Japanese sumo wrestler, has to be in it. He has to be able to sit on you, man. He was so dope. He was so dope. Obviously John Cena has to be in it. At this point, I already stopped watching wrestling altogether, but I'm gonna get back into it. I swear to God, because it's so funny. I'm getting back into it just to watch the original WWF stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was the best time for wrestling altogether. The characters were so outrageously over the top. It was so funny to see these guys coming out like, Goldberg with his gold fucking face looking all like he looked kind of gay in my opinion. I don't know, like they never said he was gay, but I always thought he was gay. I thought he was like very weird and very gay kind of looking. But hopefully you have some of the divas too, bro. My favorite was fucking AJ Lee. You took that bitch out, bro. She was fucking dope, bro. She did the spider web shit. Like she did some weird spider leg shit on you and shit. She was dope for a little bit, yo. And I believe she's Cuban as well, with Latin American, so that's like another shout out to her for she's so dope, yo. And she's also like she was my favorite for sure. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like for DLC, yo. Yo, why did you guys like? Not that I was ever into it, but like you guys were some of the smartest people ever, because you guys used to do the bra and panty match with the divas, and that was genius. I gotta say, because who's complaining? Like the only complaint you could possibly have about a bra and panties match is that a titty comes out, right? But like, who honestly is complaining about a titty coming out? Like, didn't we grow up sucking on titties and shit with the titties out? So any mom that goes to a show and a titty pops out, and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe a titty's out. It's like, yeah, your kids wouldn't be here if it weren't for a titty out. So calm the fuck down, bitch. Some of us want to see the titties out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Bring that bra and panties match back and I'll subscribe today, bro. I'll subscribe tonight. Stop being so fucking socially, what's the word I'm looking for? When people are all like, they pretend to be all proper etiquette, like they don't want to see titties. Like, fuck out of here, dog. If you don't want to still see titties, go join the convent, the nun. You know what I'm saying? Join the fucking church, man. Get married to God already and get your life over with already, bro. You know what I'm saying? That bra and panties match, that shit is dope, dog. Bring that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Why can't you wrestle in your fucking underwear? Isn't that what the guys are doing? How come no one's complaining that the guys are having bra and panty matches? I mean, Razor Ramon used to come out in his fucking Speedos, man. I'm surprised he didn't come out with a fucking wedgie. I mean, at any time, his dick could have came out, man. And no one ever complained, no one ever gave a fuck. At any time, Razor Ramon's dick or his balls could have fell right out of there. And no one ever complained. But God forbid, women come out with their bra and panties and start wrestling and a titty comes out. And oh my God, it's the end of the world. Everyone has to complain and ruin it for everyone else. If you don't want to watch the shit, don't watch the shit. If you don't go to the event knowing there's a bra and panties match. Because if there's a bra and panties match, that makes me want to fucking go to the shit. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to go to the shit now. I want front row seats. I'm praying for the titty to come out, man. What the fuck is wrong with some of these people, man? Make the fucking game, man. Pronto, man. You know how much money you would make with this shot? Yo, I'm telling you, bro. If you're not into fighting games like that, I don't know about everyone else. I feel like every guy, essentially, at their heart, at the core of every guy, they love fighting games. They love Fight Night. They love UFC's fighting game. They love Street Fighter. They love Tekken. They love Mortal Kombat. But this would be an additional game that every few years would come out and have more wrestlers, more combos, more shit you could do in the game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could have like a Royal Rumble shit as well mixed in there. Or a tag team match where 4 players could play against each other. Like anytime, you know what I'm saying? You could call for a tag. Like, you know how you have the defensive meter in Mortal Kombat 11? Well, you have a meter for tag in the tag mode, like tag team mode. Like me and my friend could play someone else and their friend, or someone else in the AI. You know what I'm saying? Online or in person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're losing and you're getting choked out or whatever and about to be submitted, you could call for a tag if you have the meter, and your friend could come in and like kick them off of you. And kick them in the face and kick them off of you, and your opponent gets pulled to the side of the ring, rolls out of the, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll roll to the side of the stage, like almost assuming that he's rolling out of the ring. You know what I'm saying? But like he kind of gets a little bit of health back. Like this could be a little bit different than just being a typical fighting game. Not too much. Maybe they don't get their health back, but at least they get saved from losing. Like, and yeah, you could pin them and shit. Like obviously, as they like, when they get KO'd, like they don't get KO'd, they just get basically in a submission state where it's easier to submit them. So it kind of makes it a little bit different than just your typical fighting game. I don't know. I want it to be a traditional fighting game where you knock each other the fuck out. And obviously you could pin them, or you could pose at the end, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? After the knockout, you could pin them. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope if you could pick up a chair. You know what I mean? Remember they used to hit him with the chair, or bring a table in and smash him through the table, dog? Yo, man. NetherRealm Studio, I'm begging you guys. I know if this game could be fucking phenomenal. Forget about Mortal Kombat 12, bro. This game is still dope. Mortal Kombat 11 is still dope. Mortal Kombat 11 could still use DLC. Don't finish just yet, bro. I still want to see Reptile. I still want to see Ermac. I still want to see Cyrax. I still want to see Kenshi. I still want to see Sector. Come on now. I can't be the only one that feels this way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Mortal Kombat 11 is incredible, dog. I talk, dude. I know it sounds like I'm talking a lot of shit on the mic, bro. But believe me, yo, they talk a lot of shit too, though, yo. You don't hear them like I hear them. I've been called everything on the mic, dog. They've insulted me and said all types of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be like, bro, like I'll just be like playing along, play it a little bit. But like I'm just we're playing fighting games here, bro. It's a competitive game, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, bro. So but dog, 99% of the time, 100% of the time, you know what I'm saying? They're provoking the shit, bro. But I would love to see that. NetherRealm Studio, dog, I'm really begging you here, man. I don't want to make the video too long, but I thought about it and I had to put it out there, bro. Yo, WrestleMania fighting game by NetherRealm Studio, just like you made that Midway arcade wrestling game on PlayStation 1, bro. The sound effects were funny. Doink the Clown, I thought it was awesome that he slapped the hell out of you and zapped you with the glove. I thought that was so funny. You know what I'm saying? The guy with the 2x4, what was his name? Jim Dugan? Jim Dugan? I thought it was so funny that the referee never stopped that guy. He clearly walked in. I saw him walking in with a 2x4. The referee never stopped him, bro. He really was hitting people with a 2x4, bro. Are you kidding me right now? This is what made WrestleMania WWF so amazing, man. You know The Rock gotta be in it. You know The Rock gotta be in it. You know The Rock gotta be in it. I love it. It's amazing. But yo, don't just use male characters, bro. You should put like AJ Lee in there, bro. AJ Lee is dope as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of dope female characters too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously the most iconic wrestlers of all time were male, from in my opinion. You know, they didn't start adding women wrestlers till way later on. Like almost at the point where I had already personally stopped watching wrestling. I still love it. Like I've seen it recently and I fell in love with it again because they're so amazing at entertainment. I haven't subscribed to the app yet, but I am going to, believe that. But yo, please, man, try like you got your wrestling games are amazing. You know what I'm saying? I've never really been big on them, but like they are amazing. I have played them and had a lot of fun with it. But I would love to see a 2D fighter by you guys, NetherRealm Studio, bro. I know you guys could do the best job, man. I'm begging you, bro. Hopefully the fans could hear me out and really spread the word, bro. Because I would love to see that happen, though, man.